Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Steem. So, Steemit, they banned the 9/11 whistleblower account. Also, right now, they have a yellow vest movement in France right now, and they plan to do a bank run. And you know what the bank do? They just close the bank, right? Also, we'll talk about a recession is imminent, according to Albert Edwards. He is an economist. So just in case you're new to the channel, just to remind everybody that we have an airdrop for EOS. So Slam, this is a EOS gaming dApps development platform. They're going to have an airdrop. And the airdrop, you can basically air grab your airdrop in meet.one wallet or more.one or token pocket. So I use meet.one wallet and I think I show you how you can install your EOS account in meet.one wallet. You can check back this video. I will also post the link below as well. And basically the airdrop sign up, you can start sign up on since I think from 2 days ago. So you can start sign up started on January 10, and then the airdrop day will be on January 17. So for every 1 EOS, you are going to get 10 SLAM token. And also some exchange also support this airdrop as well. So Whale Exchange and then Chains Exchange, they're going to do a direct airdrop. So you can also send the EOS token to the exchange. But I would rather air grab. So air grab is not free. You have to pay RAM. So right now the RAM price is like 0.059 EOS per kilobyte. I mean, the RAM is not so expensive compared to when they first started. So I probably will just air grab. So make sure you have enough RAM in your meet.one wallet before you air grab. Also, BetDice is giving out lucky draw. If you're new to the BetDice system, you can still get the lucky draw. I have been doing those lucky draw every 24 hours. So I have already ran out of lucky draw. But then if you're new to the system, you have newbies. If you're newbies, you can still do a lucky draw. This is basically free EOS, so don't miss out. And also, you can go to your wallet and then go to payout and then go to, you can stake additional token to earn additional payout. Make sure you go to your balance to claim your payout once in a while. This will automatically go to your EOS account. So just like don't leave the token to your exchange, don't leave the token in the platform. Just once in a while, just claim your EOS, and all that. Also, Tron Dice, they are also giving out dividend as well. Just play the game. And Tron Bet, also you can mine the NT token. So all you have to do is just play the game and get NT token. NT token, you can sell it in the decentralized exchange. And another thing I want to point out is don't bet on something you cannot afford to lose. This is just a game after all. So this is just playing a game. And before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, Harvard or ICO. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. And also, if you haven't installed the Brave browser, you can click the link below that will support my channel as well. So Brave browser, I like it because when I read articles, I don't have to deal with all this advertising, blocking me and all that. I don't like it. So this is pretty cool. I like Brave browser. So you can check it out. You can click the link below as well. So let's talk about Steem. So Steem basically, everybody knows Steem if you're on the crypto world. And on January 7, the hacker group, the Dark Overlord, had the account banned from Steem by a developer, and because they violate the company policy terms of service, those violate the service agreement. So basically, they banned the 9/11 whistleblower account, and basically on December 21st, the hacker group, the Dark Overlord, they threatened to dump the classified insurance file that related to 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center. The hackers told the public the files were taken from major global insurance like the Lloyd's of London, his Quad Group, and they demand a $2 million in Bitcoin for 10 gig archive of files. And this is according to the publication motherboard. The files are stolen, and basically those files may be linked to 9/11 attack. So basically, their social media account will also target the Dark Overlord social media account target, and the hacker group was also the platform from sites like Reddit and Twitter. So that's why they go to Steem. So they planning to dump the data on Steem blockchain. And so on January 7, basically in GitHub repository, a developer Red Bear basically suspended this, basically banned the Dark Overlord account from using the Steemit platform because of violating the Steemit term of service agreement. This action basically infuriates some of the members of the Steem community, and there's some posting on the Reddit in Steemit saying that Steem has censored the account of the Dark Overlord. What was the point, Steemit? And now that's how Steem turned into a censorship shitcoin. That's what the comment in Reddit. But then there's also some uncensorable blockchain platforms still exist. For example, the group saying that they can use the bc.org, or they can use the bitcoinfiles.com. Those are still uncensorable blockchain platform that they can use. And also you can use memo.cash, and those Bitcoin files, those are, I think memo.cash is basically just like Twitter, and then every action is recording into the Bitcoin Cash blockchain. And so basically, also Bitcoin Files is a file sharing platform, and they allow anyone to upload any type of media files to both the IPFS protocol and the Bitcoin Cash blockchain. So IPFS is very slow. I don't really like it, but well, if you want to use blockchain, so once the files are recorded on the chain, they can be shared widely and found easily using a blockchain explorer, or you can query onto the database BitDB network, and there will be no developer or arbitrary individual can delete the files once they are appended to the network and the IPFS files tied to the Bitcoin Cash chain, and that can be shared by anyone using a simple URL. So basically, over the past years, the platforming censorship have continued to increase, and cryptocurrency and blockchain basically they believe that it should not be happen on their platform, right? It's supposed to decentralize the power back to the people, and this should be censorship resistant. But Steem already banned the Dark Overlord or whatever. And so let me know what you think about the hacker group on Steem. So, and basically the Dark Overlord is already removed on the Steem website. And so what do you think about that? Do you agree that they should be removed from the Steem website? Please comment below. I would like to hear from you. And also, what other file sharing system or other platform that is censorship resistant? Please comment below. I would like to hear from you what other platform you guys are using. So the next stop, we're going to talk about the French bank. So the Yellow Vest movement in France, they call for the bank run today, basically. But the French bank, they already begin to close. And also the ATM, they don't allow withdrawn. And I think this is in France. Basically, it's not in service or something like that, I guess. In French. And they basically not allow withdrawn ahead of the Yellow Vest bank run. So in my previous video, I'm just saying that it may not be successful because ATM has a limitation, as well as also they may close the bank or whatever. I mean, but this article is pretty interesting. So basically, bank in France, they either outrage closing down or experiencing ATM glitches as the Yellow Vest plan bank run enter the first scheduled day today. This is the first day they tried to do the bank run. And many believe that every 100 of deposit, French banks have an average of 3,000 of loan money. This is nearly 30 to 1 ratio. 30 to 1, that's a lot because I think right before the Lehman Brothers collapse, I think it's 30 to 1 as well. Before the Lehman Brothers collapsed back in 2008, the leverage is 30 to 1 ratio as well. I think it's more than that. I can't remember. I think it's something around that eyeball. So if you know, please comment below as well. So then this means that out of a population of 67 million, a bank run of only 2 million citizens could be absolutely catastrophic for France because of the frictional banking system. Just like in the US, the same thing. They only have maybe 1% reserve. I can't remember. Maybe 1 or 3% reserve. So I'm not surprised. So basically, the frictional reserve banking system is this is the banking standard in the US, in the EU as well, European Union. So FDIC insure and all that thing, but the reserve is only 1 or 3% or something like that. So here there's a video saying that how the frictional reserve banking system used in France and many other countries. And also this reported that bank closure and ATM glitches remind many of the situation in Greece. Hey, don't forget, in Greece, remember back then, they have capital control, and also they restrict withdrawal to only 60 euros per person. And don't forget, Greece has an austerity program back then, and then they take a haircut if your bank, I think if your bank deposit has, like, for example, I forgot, the haircut is like, for example, if you have 20,000, because of the haircut, you only get 16,000 back or something like that. I don't know the exact amount. This is just what happened in Greece. And people were waiting over 10 hours at the ATM machines to withdraw their money. And beside bank restriction, the French government also imposed new law to, curtail the protest. And there's new regulations. Police can search without reason or belongings of any person attending a protest, banning certain persons from attending protests, or even covering one's faces during a protest. Well, they're trying to protect from the tear gas, right? I guess. So, so let me know what you think about this yellow vest movement. Do you think it's going to spread to other European countries and also spread to other continents as well? Please comment below. I would like to hear from you as well. Oh, the next stop we're going to talk about so Albert Edwards, he is an economist, and he basically talked about 10-year treasury yield will fall to -1% in the next recession. I'm not surprised because right now the interest rate is very low. So he's talking about recession is imminent. So basically, he's talking about it's not the rate hike that stifled economic growth and sent the stock sliding, that traditional, the paper or telegram of the start of the recession. It's basically the first rate cut follow a tightening policy or tightening cycle that usually trigger the recession. So basically, in the last 3 recessions, from the previous Federal Reserve rate cut, and then the Fed, after the tightening, they lose the policy within 3 months before the previous 3 recession. So cutting, for example, they cut the interest rate by 0.25% in 1991, 1.5% in 2001, and 0.5% in 2007. And basically, he's saying that the Fed is now too late to save the economy. And basically, the Fed will ease immediately prior to a recession. So if you go to the 10-year and 2-year Treasury yield curve, so right before the recession, back in 2004 and 2005, you are in an economic boom, and all that before the 2008 and 8 financial crisis. You can see the yield curve is steepening. And then after it steepened, you have a financial crisis in 2008. You have an economic downturn in 2008. And And then you have a steepening right now. So right now it's very steep, the curve. And then I don't know when will be the next recession coming up. So that is you need to watch out for. Another thing we can point out from is that the non-farm payroll. So I think the non-farm payroll, it looks pretty good in December. So, but don't be fooled by those data. The reason why is based on historical data. Back in 1990, let's see. So back in 1991, before the recession, you can see the non-farm payroll is pretty good, right? So you can see after the 1991, after the non-farm payroll, you can see come to the recession, same as in the 2000, the non-farm payroll is pretty good, and then you have in a recession, and then you have a non-farm payroll in 2008. Before the financial crisis is pretty good, it go down once again. So don't be fooled by those data. So this is exactly what happened based on historical data. So let me know what you think about the, do you think we are going to a recession pretty soon? Or do you think we still have 1 or 2 more years to go before the recession? Don't forget we have a 10-year extended bull market since 2008 financial crisis. There's a whole bunch of liquidity pump in the system. Let me know what you think about the Steem. They basically banned the 9/11 whistleblower. Do you agree with it, or what do you think about that? Or do you have any censorship resistant platform that somebody can use? Please comment below. I would like to hear from you. And also, what do you think about the yellow vest movement? I would like to hear from you. So if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and also comment. That will help out my ranking in YouTube. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. Even though you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming token swap or airdrop. Those are pretty time sensitive. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in ICO or cryptocurrency has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence.